Happy New Year! And how do you like our new digs? And while the dampness didn't dampen tourist experiences in ringing in 2026, it did allow them opportunities to ski in Lee Canyon and also caused Las Vegas to enjoy its wettest year in a decade, a welcome record for our dry desert climate. Hello and welcome to the January edition of the Monthly Market Update. And after our extended stats portion, I look forward to sharing a plethora of positive news that has our optimism peaking for 2026. The flow of for-sale homes dropped as expected by 13% compared to November, and a similar percentage of homeowners chose not to place their homes on the market during December holidays. We expect a repeat of the typical New Year surge in inventory over the next couple of months. For the year, the number of new listings coming to market actually increased, coincidentally, by that same 13%. New sales also dropped expectedly, while closed transactions enjoyed an also typical increase of 18% from November. For the year, closings were down by 5% from 2024. However, MLS sales can be a bit deceptive as they don't include new homes, and 2025 saw an increase in the number of new home sales as a percentage, and more of those sales had real estate agents involved in buyer representation from previous years. The median sales price dropped in December to $470,000, yet for the year, the market enjoyed a modest 1.7% increase from $472,000 to $480,000, with a median price per square foot of $259. For the year, the average days on the market increased 21% from 36 days to 43 days. And now for the fun stuff. The Review Journal's 26 Things to Watch in 26 is an exciting display of why Las Vegas is the undisputed entertainment capital of the world. From the arts to dining, resort enhancements to unrivaled entertainment options, and sports. A potential NBA franchise nod, 2029 Super Bowl site selection, a massive year for the UFC, to the return of WrestleMania. After several months of defensive posturing against declining tourism numbers, 2026 will mark a return to playing offense, as American Express recently projected that Las Vegas will pass Chicago and New York as the top meeting destination. The Las Vegas Convention Center is on pace to host upward of 1.23 million trade show attendees in 2026, up from 1.06 million in 2025. And the year started powerfully as we successfully hosted CES's 140,000 conventioneers. And those projections don't even include the thousands of convention attendees of the other two major convention centers, the Venetian Expo and the Mandalay Bay Convention Center, or the smaller facilities within most resorts. The top three Strip construction projects to watch are the A's Ballpark, along with Bally's subsequent and neighboring extensive resort plans, and the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Las Vegas, with its distinctive guitar tower being built on the previous site of the Mirage. Construction is on track for its grand opening in the fourth quarter of 2027. Off the Strip, the top four developments to watch are Lifetime Fitness's newest 128,000 square foot facility at Durango and Sunset, scheduled to open this year. Extensive new developments around Chinatown at Spring Mountain and Valley View, and the 78-acre Hilo Park developed by Agora Realty and Management on the site of the previous pandemic-closed Texas Station and Fiesta Hotel casinos. Located at Rancho and Lake Mead, the multi-use project with 37 residential acres is anchored by a Vegas Golden Knights sanctioned ice rink and will have several phased openings in 2026, starting with a Cardenas grocer. And finally, after a long legal battle with Clark County and an $80 million settlement from the county, Jim Rhodes' long-sought housing project atop Blue Diamond Hill will likely take shape this year. The 2,000-acre master plan community bordering the Red Rock National Conservation Area calls for some 3,500 residences, boasting fabulous unobstructed views. Combine all of this with Las Vegas returning to both U-Haul and United Van Line's top destination list in 2025, Fortune magazine's article justifying optimism for housing, financial markets continuing to achieve new highs, along with mortgage rates dropping below 6% for the first time since 2022, Well, it's enough to cause this already positive person to be sky high with confidence for a wonderful year in 2026. Thank you, as always, for selecting us as your real estate company of choice. To receive details on all the topics we shared today, look no further than the Coldwell Banker sales professional responsible for you receiving this video. Enjoy the big football game that I'm unable to say by name, and we'll see you again right after that. Bye-bye.